They make chemical reactions happen, but they don't get used.
What are enzymes? They are proteins that speed up chemical reactions. Without them, reactions can still occur, but they would be too slow to support life. There are many different types of enzymes, and they come in all manner of shapes and sizes. For example, what you call the piranha enzyme is actually pepsin. It is only found in the stomach and
Here's a technical term. The place on the enzyme where the substrate molecules fit is called the active site. The shape of the enzyme is critical. Change its shape and the substrate molecules won't fit the active site. The enzyme stops working. If this happens, we say the enzyme has been denatured. Microorganisms produce enzymes and some release them out into the surroundings. We can collect these and make them into useful chemicals for the home and industry. Oh, thanks.
The rennet enzyme, which is historically extracted from calves, and that is the enzyme that actually clots milk and helps to create the cheese. But they are the only ingredients that we use for it.
Coming pretty well? Perfect.
So if it doesn't stick to your fingers, it's basically ready?
It's ready to go.
Okay, and when you say go, what does that mean?
That means we're going to cut.
We're going to cut the cheese?
We're going to cut the cheese.
So this is the cheese knife. Looks like a cheese grater almost. These are plastic?
Fish line.
Fish line.
Take it all the way down to the bottom and slide it across.
So we're separating the curds from the whey, right?
Right.
Billy is hot and thirsty and wants to get a milkshake. Billy, you're in luck. There's a cafe right over there. What's wrong with you, Billy? Well, I'll tell you what's wrong. Billy's friend Johnny here makes lots of lactase, which allows him to enjoy that cool, delicious milkshake without those unpleasant side effects.
Milk. It's just for kids, right? Absolutely. Kids of any age. Dairy products are the most common source of calcium, a vitamin D. That's why a lot of milk products are fortified with vitamin D. In addition to calcium and vitamin D, milk is a good source of energy. That energy is in the form of a large sugar molecule called lactose. The body can't use that energy, though, until it breaks the lactose down during digestion with the help of the enzyme lactase into two smaller sugar molecules, glucose and galactose. When we don't produce enough lactase, then the lactose doesn't get digested properly. This is called lactose intolerance.
Through dietary research and modern technology, the food industry is always providing new and tasty alternatives to lactose products. You can have dairy-free foods that still offer you calcium, such as broccoli, beans, tofu, soy milk, rice milk, almond milk, coconut milk, hazelnut milk, oat milk, hemp milk, peanut milk, and horchata, or even lactose hydrolyzed milk.
This is particularly important in developing nations that lack or are limited in refrigeration capabilities, and it is one reason why fermented foods make up about 1/3 of the diet of humans today. People have been preserving food with this process for thousands of years, so biotechnology is really just inventing new ways to improve this old process. Researchers are now utilizing and modifying enzymes to make fermentation more efficient and also to increase the quality, safety, and product consistency of preserved foods. Enzymes aid in the manufacture of fruit juice, corn syrup, candies with soft centers, beer, cheese, sausage, and many other foods and drinks. In fact, food producers use over 55 different enzymes to make many basic elements of our diets.